that pretty? I hate to mess this up, but I'm going to because I'm going to do another combo. But good. Isn't that beautiful? I just love it. Starting out the video with no lipstick on because I purchased several lipsticks lately. And these are some brands I haven't really talked about. And one company I have not purchased anything from before. I follow somebody on social media and her name is her name on there is Jeremy James. I don't know if that's her real name. Okay. But that's her like her name. Her social media account name is that. And she has Marilyn Monroe vibes. I love her makeup. It's very subtle and I just love it. One of the things that I love too is her lip combos. So she shared in a couple of videos, live videos, because people always ask her, "What's your lipstick? What are you wearing?" Because it always looks amazing. The colors always look so good. So she mentioned it, and I ordered both of them. So one of them is from a brand called Besame, and I've shared it before. And actually, is only I ordered two, but I got three, and I'm going to explain why. And then I ordered from a company called it's called Volux Vanity. And so I got two colors here, which the packaging I'm going to show you in a minute. Besides this, okay? Like how they come in the boxes. I already threw the boxes out with these. They were just a regular box. Came in a really pretty, huge satin bag from Besame. And I was just doing some spring cleaning and I don't know what I did with it. And to be honest with you, I might have gotten rid of them. I might have donated them because I've just been decluttering, getting rid of stuff. I don't hold on to a lot of things because I just don't like clutter in my house. All right. So the first combo, let me talk about the combo from Besame first. So the first combo, and I need to get let me get my magnifying glass because the more I put my glasses on, the more I mess up my hair. And by the way, people have asked me about this. I got this at Disney, and I don't think that you can get any more. It was from like their anniversary, like a couple of years ago, I think. I don't know if you can get this anymore. But one of the colors is called Portrait Peach. And this is what it looks like. Really pretty. You guys know that I love my corally colors. And then the other color that I ordered is called Chocolate Kiss. So this is a 1970s inspired color. It looks really dark, but trust the process. It's really, really pretty. And then when I first ordered it, they sent me Portrait Pink instead of Portrait Peach. And this is Portrait Pink. So they sent this to me. It was the wrong color. I contacted them right away and I said, thank them. But I said, unfortunately, sent me the wrong color. They just sent me the other one. So basically, it's kind of like I got a deal on these because I got a free lipstick out of it. So that was really, really nice. That's very good customer service. I would have sent it back, but it probably would have cost them more for me. They would have had to pay for the shipping. So probably just keep it. You know what I mean? I'll go in actually because this is what she does. Now, this doesn't always work for me, so I would have to use a lip liner, and I may do that with the other one. I'm not sure. But I like to go in with a lip liner. You guys know that, but I feel like I'm too short. Hold on. Okay. But I don't think that it's going to wear well on me. A lip liner does, but lipstick not so much. That's how I'm going to do it because that's how she does it. Because I have to actually line on my skin, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go in with Chocolate Kiss first. And I'm going to use my Chanel lip liner. And I'm going to line my lips. And this must be how she does it because I can see it looks like they're lined. She used two colors. So I'm going to go ahead and line. And I'm probably going to get more here. This is a nice lip liner brush. Trying to get this even. Yeah. I got a little bit. And I'm going to go in with Portrait Peach. Just this really pretty color right here. I'm sorry you're hearing that in the background. I have been waiting for hours to film. And every freaking time I do, somebody's doing leaf blowing. Yeah. Look at that color. Isn't it pretty? Like, it's such a pretty combo. When I saw this on her, I was like, oh my God. Now she puts a little bit of gloss on. So I will put on a little bit of this. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. It's no longer available anymore. And it is the Champagne Diamonds. Now, she said that she uses the Juicy tubes from Lancome, which I have some, but I don't have any in this, like a clear or something. It's more pinky. So I'm just going to do this. I feel like it works good. Isn't that pretty? I hate to mess this up, but I'm going to because I'm going to do another combo. But good. Isn't that beautiful? I just love it. It's kind of like, I'm going to call it a neutral red because I feel like it's a neutral red. It's almost like wearing kind of a corally red, like, it's not really red, but you know what I'm saying? Like, some people say this red, like, people think this. People are so, like, afraid of red. They just think red is always like this, but it's not. I feel like red comes in different shades, and I feel like this is really pretty. I feel like it brightens up my face. Instead of wearing something that's really dull and nude, like I used to wear a lot of nude lipsticks, but I feel like this looks so pretty. So let me take this off and we'll do another one. These lipsticks are from a company called Volux Vanity. Now look at the I'm going to put one of them in a box so you can see how it came. This is the box it comes in. Comes in a box like this. Okay, the presentation is amazing. The other one just comes in a regular square kind of box, you know, typical lipstick. But look at, that's how it comes. And then it looks like this. It's so pretty. Compared to the other one, this one is so much more luxurious. I'll tell you the prices of these two. I haven't broken that down. I will tell you in a little bit. And that's the V's on the top. And then you have this, says it on there, Volux Vanity. And then look at, so that's Country Club. This color is Poppy. So we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to apply it the same way because that's how she did it. This one's a little more orangey of a nude, if you will. Get on my brush. I love this brush. I don't know if you knew this, but actually when you put your lipstick on with a lip liner, it actually lasts longer than when you use it out of the bullet. I just can't be bothered with doing that all the time, but that's one of the reasons why makeup artists use brushes. This one has like a weird smell to it. Not a bad smell, but it smells, I don't know, like a weird smell. Both of them kind of have it. I feel like this one more so than the other one. I'm going to tell you, there's a lipstick. You're going to hear about it. I don't know if it's going to record this video or after, so I'm not going to say who it is because I don't know when that video is going to be out. But I was gifted some lipsticks in PR, and the scent is so strong, it kind of grosses me out. Like, I can't use them. It's just awful, and it's a really big brand, and it's like, I've heard so many raves about it. Nobody talks about the scent of these, but honey, I'm going to talk about it because you're going to see it in a video. Either it's going to be before this or after. I'm not sure, but okay. So that's that. Now we're going to put on Poppy. I love the name of that. Puppy. It's so pretty. I love it because, like I said, it's a nice pop of color, but it's not like it in your face, you know? I've even worn, I've even put this on my lips, like really lightly, blotted it. I did this yesterday because I just actually got these yesterday. I was like, I kept trying a different way since I couldn't film. And then I put the Poppy on top of it, and I was like, oh my God, it was so pretty. I want to put on a little bit more of this. A little bit more Poppy. A little bit. I almost feel like I have to line. I'm going to go back and do this one a little bit more. Line it with with the country club. I love the name of that country club. They're kind of both orangey, but they're not so bad that, see, my teeth don't look yellow. You have to be careful with some orange lipsticks because sometimes they have too much yellow in it and then it makes your teeth look yellow. But this isn't doing that. It looks good. So that's these two. They're pretty. I love these colors. Now, something that I like to wear with them too is, again, because I was playing with this, I like using this lip liner too. And this is from Charlotte Tilbury. And this is her Super Size Me. Bitch, there we go. Super Size Me. It's one of my favorites. You guys know that. This is one I would not repurchase again. This is from Chanel, and this is the Rouge Allure Lacquer, and it is in the number 96 Avante. I can't pronounce it. It's just the number 96. So this is part of the latest, as I'm filming this, the latest summer collaboration that came out with the blush and the eyeshadow palette that I shared with you guys. And I saw this and I thought, oh, that's really pretty, but I feel like you hardly get anything out of it. And then when you swatch it, it's just is very sheer. It's very sheer. You have to really build it up to see it. But what I like to do with it, what I've been doing, I like to just use it as a topper because if you think you're going to get color from this, you're going to be wiping forever unless you have the perfect natural lip color or what, like it just doesn't work on mine. It's like I hardly see it. And I feel like it's kind of drying. It's just like, you know what they remind me of? I bought some blushes from, I think it was Gucci that had blushes that had packaging like this. And I felt the same way. I felt like you had to keep getting product out to get it. Like there wasn't a lot of product in it and just no. I feel like it's the same with these. So don't waste your money on this. If you like it, great. You can share in the comments. I'm just telling you, I'm not going to spend my money on it ever again. So I'm going to apply it. And it looks really good with this. But I need more. So I'm saying, you got to double dip. It gives it a little bit of shine and sparkle. But I feel like it goes with this really well. So pretty. Pretty combination. I'm not going to say I'm glad I have this because I could put a different gloss on and it would be pretty too. But that's just how I'm using it, okay? So let me tell you about the prices of all these. Now, I bought these two lipsticks. These were on sale, and I think they were either 20 or 40% off. They might have been 40% off when I bought them, so it was a really good deal. The lipsticks retail for $32. So I get a really, really good deal on it. So I'm really going to be enjoying those. And like I said, packaging is just so beautiful. And I don't know where I put it. Here it is. I also got this cute little bag for them. So if I do travel with them or if I want to put in my makeup bag and I don't want to get them scratched, I could put two of them in here at least. And then there you go. Really, really nice. I would have actually preferred if they both had their own separate little things so they don't scratch together. But still really, really nice. Really nice touch. Like I said, I got a huge bag when I got these. I mean, it was ridiculous. It wasn't like this is perfect. It was huge. It was a huge satiny bag. Really, really nice, but didn't really make sense, you know what I mean, with this, and it's not how I would pack my makeup, so it was a nice touch, but didn't really work for the lipsticks, you know what I mean? Um, these, I will tell you how much those retail for. Now, those I did not get on sale, but since I was sent the wrong color, it's almost like I got a deal on it, you know what I mean? And the Besame lipsticks retail for $32. So, and I got 3 for the price of 2. So, it was kind of pricey. I'm trying to think. I don't think they were on sale either. I believe I did just buy both of them, but I do really like these lipsticks. I like these a lot. I actually have another one. I'm going to show you. This was part of they had a Mary Poppins collection several years ago, and they had Mrs. Banks color, and I love this. This is one that I like to wear as a topper too. I can wear it on its own, like with the right lip liner. This is really pretty too. This is what it looks like, and it's kind of like a shimmery kind of color. I'll swatch this one. It kind of comes off a little shimmery. It doesn't on my arm, but it is really pretty. But those are the colors I like to wear, and this was another one that she was wearing, like, with the lip liner. I don't have it in here, but they don't make it anymore anyways. Besame had a lip liner, I think it was called oh, I forget what it was called, but it was a basic red lipstick liner that was it's like a I think that's called I think it's called Universal Red Lip Liner, and it was like this big, maybe that big when I got it. Like, I'm not exaggerating, huge. I had it in here yesterday, but I think I put it back in my room. Um, but it was huge, and even though I've used it a lot, it's still huge. Like, I wish they would bring it back, and I wish more companies would do that. And it's a nice wood pencil. Um, they're changing pencils. I don't have the new Charlotte Tilbury one, okay? But I saw pictures of it and it looks like she's going the plastic route too, which a lot of people are doing the plastic liners. I don't like them because they don't sharpen as well. So I don't know why they're doing that, but is it better for the environment? I don't know. Um, but anyways, I really like my purchases. I think it's really pretty. I'm gonna have fun playing with these lipsticks. I just really, really like them. If you're looking for a new lipstick, I highly recommend either one. I think you're going to be happy with either one. I feel like they both wear really well. I was wearing this lip combo that I have on. I was wearing these yesterday and they wore well all day. I'm not gonna tell you that I don't have to touch it up because I do. Even with Charlotte Tilbury, I love Charlotte Tilbury, but I've touched up, but it's not they're not lipsticks that I have to constantly touch up. There are some that are like that. That's not how these are. They're really comfortable to wear, long wearing. I've worn these already and they're great. Again, they're long wearing. They wear well on me. You can put a gloss, not wear a gloss, doesn't matter. They're really, really nice. So if you're looking for something a little bit different, you're looking for lipstick, I highly recommend both of those, but I do not recommend this. I would say take a pass on the Chanel. It's a really pretty color, but it's not worth it. It really, really isn't. Trust me, it's not. So, that's where I'm going to leave it. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you've tried these lipsticks, you like them, don't like them, please share in the comments if you do like it. And there's other colors I should check out. Please let me know in the comments as well. And if you're new here, I would love to have you join. I share new videos every single week. Please consider smashing that subscribe button below. It is free. I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. If you've enjoyed this, please, before you leave, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment. All that engagement helps push my videos out. Would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.